Welcome everyone to the first episode of Lease Simulator. And I've been playing this game for probably about a week now, and it has a lot of potential. It still has a couple bugs in it. But like I said, it really has a lot of potential. So just look at all the detail here. So for the last couple of days I've been playing the beta for this, and it opened up, let's see, so it opened up the downtown area. So as you see, I cleared that up. I just unlocked Baytown. In the normal game, this is the area that you're going to be patrolling in. And it's really turning out pretty well. It's a lot better than what I thought it would be. Alright, so this car shouldn't be here, so let's hit no parking area. And we're also going to tow this.
I got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my location?
That's not a location that's easy to reach. It'll take some time, but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
I mean, like, the downtown area looks really busy.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
And as you just saw, if I don't take the call, then another unit will take the call and it gets cleared out. I mean, we could stop people with tinted windows, the lighting underneath the vehicle, going through red lights, speeding. And do the same thing here.
I got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my location?
That's not a location that's easy to reach. It'll take some time, but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Alright, so from the start of the game, after, I believe you had to get 5 stars, but it's been reduced to 3 stars now, where you start off on foot patrol, and once you get to a certain level, you're able to get the Crown Vic, even though it's not called a Crown Vic in this, but we all know it's a Crown Vic. So here's the lights. Now down the road they're going to be working on an ELS, which is going to be a much better lighting system. But I mean, this isn't bad from the start. And I just unlocked this vehicle. Now this actually looks like a Toyota Rav 4, like the new that's between 2019 and till now. And this vehicle is actually a lot faster. Now, there's a couple things that they really need to tweak. For starters, when you're responding to a emergency call, when you just go 1 mile over the speed limit, they deduct.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
They deduct conduct points. So we're gonna go to. As you can see, my driving is not the greatest. Still getting used to it.
I've arrived at the assault crime scene.
Wow, we got a couple people now. So
I
let's
have
call
an
for an
injured
ambulance.
person requesting an ambulance. I have an injured person requesting an ambulance. I have an injured person requesting an ambulance. Can you tell me what you saw?
I even know the person, officer.
Alright, so we should have a picture coming up.
I've arrived in the area.
We've got
I'll
new
start looking for the
information on
suspect.
location. We've updated your map.
So Cooper Edwards is who we're looking for. So we're gonna play the area, try to look for this guy. Now, one of the downsides to this is there should be more officers responding to a call like this.
There's a situation that needs taking care of. Anybody available?
So this guy can be pretty much anywhere.
This is Patrol 4431, taking care of the robbery.
Where's he going? Alright, so this guy, I don't know where he is. Now,
Okay, let me see what I can do. Can you hear me?
It hurts, but I think I'm fine.
Okay, good. Can you walk on your own and come with me? to the
yep, that's him.
ambulance for
And
further examination?
the funny thing is, if he didn't litter, I wouldn't have paid
Yes,
attention to
let me
him.
stand up. I'll come with you.
I'd
So
like
let's
to see
ask
your
for
ID,
ID.
please.
This isn't
Here,
100%
officer.
accurate. Alright, so he has bruised hands from...
I have to arrest you for committing aggravated assault.
What?
And we're gonna search him. He probably has some kind of weapon on him also. Pocket knife. And we're gonna call for a transport
I need
since
some
it
backup
doesn't
here
let you
to take a
transport the
suspect into
person back
custody.
to the station, which is
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
it's not completely not realistic. I mean, besides the handcuffs being in the front, I believe that's a European thing. But this game's supposed to be based in the United States, so that part of it isn't realistic at all. And the fact this guy isn't trying to run or anything when I move away from him is a little unrealistic too. So here's our transport.
I'm here to take your suspect into custody. Please, do not resist and come with me to the patrol car.
Alright, so let's ticket this vehicle for being parked on the sidewalk.
Require support. Who's available?
I'll manage it.
Alright, so let's run to our vehicle and go to the next aggravated assault. I mean, this game is really good, and if you were able to see the roadmap for what they plan on doing, I mean, this is really good. Drop this as realistic as I can. There we go. If you hit a pedestrian, then your shift is over. Where on earth is this?
Crime scene.
Alright, so we have another person down.
I have an injured person requesting an ambulance.
Alright, so some kind of fight. You can see a broken plant pot. So let's ask her what was.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm pretty sure the person was white.
Oh wow, that narrows it down. And that was the only witness, so... So we're basically going to have to clear this one out because there's no information on what the person looks like.
Anyway, for further examination.
How did my windshield get cracked?
Yes, I can do that.
Oh well.
The ambulance.
Alright, well, we're going to clear from this call. so we're gonna get this car for parking on the sidewalk again.
I got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my location?
That's not a location that's easy to reach.
We have an
It'll take
emergency.
some time, but we'll
Who's
take care of
available?
it in the next 24 hours.
Alright, so we have a major accident.
I'm on my way.
This is just like real traffic, like barely moving. You have to kind of zigzag all through the traffic here. Whoa!
I've arrived on scene. Start clearing up the exit.
So once again, this is the unrealistic part. So a vehicle overturned, you would get at least about 3 or 4 cars showing up to this. Along with the fire department.
I have an injured person requesting an ambulance.
And as you can see, this is kind of glitching out here. So I can't talk to that person. So let's talk to this person.
I might have forgotten to use the toll signal. I'm not sure.
Alright, so we're going to give him a drug test. Now the good news is, I think in another month, multiplayer is going to be available. It's not going to be a lot of people, but I mean, still, that's still a plus. The fact that I can't talk to this guy is going to...
Your shift is over, officer.
Alright, so we're going to take a picture.
All right. What do we got here? Can you hear me?
It hurts, but I don't think I'm badly injured.
Oh, I
That's
didn't even
good.
see her.
You should see a doctor anyway.
The
Can
ambulance
you
almost
stand
ran
up and
her
walk
over.
with me to the ambulance?
Yeah, I think I can walk.
Oh, and this car is, okay, no, that's not expired.
All right. What do we got here?
Now, I don't believe this is all that realistic with taking the picture. Well, maybe for a major accident, but for the common accidents in the U.S., I believe it's the 2 drivers or the 2 people involved in the accident will take their own pictures and send it to their insurance company. Here we
All
go.
of a sudden, this person turned. No turn signal. Nothing.
ID, and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Alright, I think I forgot to ask the other guy for ID. Alright, so he's didn't give us an insurance card, so we're gonna
I have to issue you a ticket because you don't have valid insurance.
So much money for such a small infraction.
alright, and then we're gonna drug test him. And we're gonna give him a alcohol test.
ID, and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Alright, so let's see if we can see the license plate. Alright, March 21, so that's good. Let's look for the license plate for this one. I believe we're still in May or June, so he's good. Okay, so we got everything. We're going to give him the
This
accident
is your
report.
accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
This is your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
Alright, and this car is undrivable.
I have a vehicle
So
here
we're
that
gonna call
needs
for
towing.
a tow.
I need a wrecker at my current location, please. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
And one of the other things they need to do is be able to direct traffic to like another lane and have cars. Actually, they're doing a pretty good job of slowing down on their own. And while we're here, let's give this car a ticket for being parked the wrong way. And get this car for parking on the sidewalk. This is no parking area.
I got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a wrecker to my location?
That's not a location that's easy to reach.
And I was informed that this type of tow truck is actually from Russia. So this part, that's actually neat how they did that. Alright, now alright, so let's go to the closest police station. Our tour duty is over. Just got me for driving too fast. So one of the other things they need to do too is the station that you came from, that needs to be highlighted somehow so you can go back to that same station or precinct. Back at the station. And our tour of duty is over. So let's go in and I'm guessing type in our paperwork and log off. So we only lost 7 conduct points. We unlocked another neighborhood. Alright, so traffic violation for speeding. And yeah, I did run into a car. But it shows you everything that you did right for each incident. Alright, so that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you think about this new game. I plan on making more videos for this game also. I'm still going to do the Power and Revolution and Iran series. And I may even do the Into the Flames game that's been updated, or actually another update is supposed to take place pretty soon. So I'll be doing a video for that. But in the meantime, thanks for the support. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you can be notified of any future videos, and see you soon.